Welcome to the Ramble. Basically, all my videos are a ramble, but there's reviews, and this is stuff that I just want to get off my chest. First off, I am kind of sick and tired of seeing wrestlers doing all their hype, and they're not good. I've watching a lot of people doing tough enough videos, and I'll check out some of their stuff, and I'm really not impressed as a fan. No, not at all. Second, we all know TNA is going down the toilet, but the talent is fantastic, and they're not getting paid. Dixie, pay the damn talent. This is something I'm really aggravated about. I am so sick of promoters not paying their talent, giving envelopes and basically saying, oh, your payment is you worked for a big show. Well, when you're working for a big show that you consider 100 plus, that's not a big show to me. Hell, I've been to shows where it was packed 300-400. That's a big show. 100 people, when they're basically your friends and family that's coming in for wrestlers, and the tickets are just handed to you, there's a problem. So Dixie, sell the company or pay the talent. You got to get your ass in gear. I am just so sick of hearing TNA is up for sale. TNA's got financial troubles. Yes, you do. You got to make a decision. You can't just be there with a thumb up your ass going, oh, it'll get better, it'll get better. You've been saying that for how many years now? It's driving me up the wall. Next, we're going to talk about my view of the so-called new era. Well, do we really have to call everything an era? I mean, yeah, Shane came back. It's a brand split. I mean, didn't we learn from history that some things about it worked, some things about it didn't work? I mean, hell, you took NXT and you made it its own product when it was supposed to be a training facility. It, showed the talent. But I understand it became this phenomenon. So, I'm going to call this era, Vince just wants the money. And there's going to be a lot of hell to pay. We're going to suffer through 3 hours of Raw, which we don't need. I'm falling asleep within an hour because, oh, well, we need to do a 30-minute dialogue and just to get a point across. Oh, Jesus. It's just horrible. Get new writers. Get new writers. Hell, I can write a better storyline. In fact, I have. I've actually been writing some stuff because maybe one day I want to do a promotion. And one of the greatest things I'm writing has to do with the old promoter back in Chicago, Rowdy Rampage. But I can change the names. And plus all the injuries. What the hell? Let's call it the Vince McMahon doesn't care because everyone gets hurt era. What the hell are you thinking, WWE? Holy cow. Next, Ring of Honor. No complaints. I'm really enjoying the product, so, well, just say it at that. I'm watching the independent circuit on YouTube, and that's where I'm getting a lot of my inspiration and where most of the videos are coming from. And a lot of talent. And I see about 80% of talent that I'm seeing with these promotions that are way better than some of the stuff I'm seeing in the main promotions. TNA's, the talent of TNA is going back to the indie circuit, and that's great. It's showing that, hey, I'm not going to have loose ties and forget who I am. That's what I want to see. I want to see passion and everything, and the indie circuit's giving it to me. Ring of Honor, even though I say it's by itself, but it's in the top 3, has that feel. So, which I always said, Ring of Honor reminds me of the old ECW with camera angles, the vignettes. It has something, and I'm really enjoying it. That's if I want to go out drinking and have a good time, I'm going to Ring of Honor, or I'm going to go to Hood Slam or Freak Show Wrestling or something. So I know down here in Florida, I haven't found a decent wrestling promotion because everyone basically has no heart. And finally, being stiff-armed. That is one of my favorite phrases. Some of the reviews that I'm doing always ask for help. You know, it's like, all right, you know, from a non-wrestling fan and another wrestling fan from a different state to check something out, and you know, hey, give me a video and just tell me what you think. Yeah. Well, no problem. I'll help you out with it. Well, I need it by Saturday. Oh, no problem. Hell, one of the reviews took almost 3 weeks because I got stiff-armed and I did it myself, and I wasn't very pleased with the review. I wanted to up the game a little bit. But I got a tag team partner that says, expand the brand. Well, what do you think I'm doing? That's why I'm still working on the getting set up for the rock and wrestling reviews, and now I just gotta find out who I'm gonna have pick up the show. So, but small ramble, basically a complaint. One non-complaint because Ring of Honor is actually making me have faith in the big promotions. So Ring of Honor, you keep doing what you're doing. I'm very happy. The indie circuit's kicking ass. Love seeing people like the Viking War Party and Dave Rydell, Grin, Rough Crossing, Billy Whack, Vinny DeGuido. Guys that actually have heart, that want to put on a show and give the people entertainment. Not when, oh, I'm going to cry about a paycheck and, oh, I'm not getting paid. Well, that's because the promoters are idiots. Look at Dixie Carter, you know, the biggest idiot of them all. And I met her, I got a picture with her and everything. And just not happy with the TNA product right now. Jeff Jarrett, please come back. But we don't need you to hold the title for 15, 20 years. So, I'm Rods. This is a ramble. Have no idea what I'm going to talk about next. Peace.